Welcome back. The Ukrainian military has said one of the F-16 fighter jets sent from Western allies has been destroyed, killing its top pilot, Oleksiy Mess. According to the Ukrainian military, the aircraft went down amid a barrage of Russian missiles on Monday, causing the crash. In a statement, the Ukrainian Air Force said the pilot saved Ukrainians from deadly Russian missiles by destroying 3 cruise missiles and 1 drone, unfortunately at the cost of his own life. The Defense Ministry in Kyiv has set up a special commission to investigate the incident. Meanwhile, Pentagon Deputy Spokesperson Sabrina Singh says the U.S. cannot confirm details of the incident, as she repeatedly emphasized it's subject only the Ukrainians can provide information on.
Of any assistance or request for assistance from the Ukrainian side to us about this particular incident, but I'd refer you to the Ukrainians more to speak to any specifics on this pilot. Unfortunately, this will not be very satisfactory to you, but I'm just not going to get into numbers of how many F-16s are in Ukraine. That's something for them to speak to. That opens up a lot of operational security issues as well. So I'm just not going to be able to speak to that. In terms of the incident and the pilot that, has been referenced and that Oren had asked about earlier, I'm just not going to be able to provide more. That's really something for Ukraine to speak to. We have been, as you know, training pilots here in the United States. I will say that, broadly speaking, combat aviation is incredibly complex. And we've been very proud to train some of the pilots here in the United States, and not just here, but our partners and allies through the UDCG are also training Ukrainian pilots on F-16s. There's an air capability coalition that has been stood up that the U.S. is, of course, a part of. So it's not just the United States providing support. Absolutely, the U.S. military is working with the Ukrainians on what they need, whether it be maintenance or, and that's, telephonic or, remote maintenance support and help. In terms of, tracking the F-16s, I'm not going to get into that level of detail, but we are certainly working with the pilots and the Ukrainian military to make sure that they are able to fly and operate these F-16s in the best way possible, and making sure that they're doing so safely. We are aware that, Israel or the IDF is conducting some type of operations there. We're trying to get a better understanding of what they're doing, but to my knowledge, we were not notified beforehand.